guys, Progressive Prepper here. Just wanted to talk about my new dash cam setups. I can't believe I just started using a dash cam. I was a medical courier for 5 years and drove 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, all around Philadelphia, and I never had a ever since then I've been in social research, where I go all over the place and get into the cities and ghettos and urban areas. And this year I said, I gotta get a dash cam and just record some of the areas that I've been in and document things like that. So I now have a front dash cam and a rear dash cam, and I haven't recorded anything crazy yet. I actually, the first day I ever had the dash cam installed, I almost rear-ended somebody because I was texting on my phone. So I'll show you a clip of that. So it really kind of woke me up to, man, am I using this dash cam for me or for the other crazy people? But I'm enjoying it, and I just wanted to, in this video, show you the two different cameras that I have. I have a KDLinks X1 for the front view, and then it was about 170 bucks for that one. And then I got, after I had the front view camera for a week or so, I just became hooked, and I said I got to get a rear view, and I didn't want to buy another $170 dash cam. So I got a cheap $26 dash cam. It's still HD, and I'll show you some clips of that one, but that's what I'm using for my rear view. This is my forward-facing dash cam. This is the KDLinks X1, which is about 170 bucks on Amazon, and it's 1080p with a GPS, which is pretty nice. I looked at a lot of different dash cams, really kind of researched them a lot, and this one really had fantastic ratings and reviews. It's not perfect, but it's the more I'm using it, the more I like it. It keeps track of your exact location and your miles per hour. So in the event of an accident, you could play this back and it will have data of your speed at the time of the accident. And of course, it's continuously looping, and it came with an 8 gigabyte little mini SD card, and I put in a 32 gig card, which is the maximum that it can handle. And I'll show you some video of this. Yeah, that lady just completely obliviously blew through a four-way stop sign and just smiled and waved as she went through. She knew she was in the wrong, and that's one of the reasons why I have a dash cam. But yeah, this is the setup that I'm using now. You can see my view of my rearview mirror, and it's there's not much obstruction here. I might wire the DC cord up and around and tuck it away, but this really doesn't bother me. I've got my phone, which is suctioned onto my navigation screen, which I don't use. I use the phone for navigation. You know, this is a 13-year-old car. The navigation system is pretty dated. So that screen, I just leave that screen black all the time, and it's a perfect place to mount my phone. This is the little rear view cam that I'm using. It's an LDGJ that I got on Amazon for $26. Got full HD, 1080p. Just got a tiny little 2.5-inch LCD. And the lens is 140 degrees. And you know, this was just plug and play. This is a great little thing. My vehicle has a DC port right here in the back corner. So I've got it plugged into that. And I'll show you some of the video loops from that. I'm right here in a Wawa parking lot, which is can be a nightmare. Very tight, very congested. But anyway, this is what I've got for my rear view. And again, 26 bucks. It's certainly not the latest and greatest, but it's a cool little unit. Here's the front. Show you what it looks like. And I just have it mounted in the back corner of my rear view window. LDGJ. The KDLinks came with an 8GB card, which I then upgraded and bought my own 32GB card. That's the max it'll take. And the little $26 cheapo was it didn't come with a card at all, and I got a 32GB card with that one as well. And I mean, if you don't already know, these things just continuously loop. I have them set to 3-minute video segments. So they're just continuously creating 3-minute segments of video. And when the card runs out, they erase the oldest with the newest. And, you know, if you're in an accident, they have a button on them that you can, you know, lock. I'm not going to get into all the ways that a dash cam videos work. You can easily look them up and find, you know, the different brands and people doing reviews of them. This isn't a review of any individual dash cam. It's just, you know, part of my philosophy of being prepared, being ready. You know, is now going to include recording every time I'm on the road, so that in the event of something bad happening, I can have it on, have a record of it. I have a friend who about 6 months ago was on Interstate 95 south, heading out of Philadelphia, and some nut job in a stolen car, doing about 90 miles an hour, was weaving in and out, and sideswiped her and sent her right into the center barricade. And I just, it was just too close for comfort. A good friend, and I didn't want, if anything like that happens. The driver of that accident got out of a stolen car and ran off, and there's no video documentation of it. So I want to be able to, in the event of an emergency like that, or some issue on the road, or who knows what, I want to have that recorded and documented.